parking itself from Gujarat in Morbi. Take a look at this breaking update. What we are getting to know already of a massive time impact that it seems to have been making as the investigation that is being carried out. The Morbi Municipal Corporation Chief Sandeep, we are told, who has been suspended because of the negligence that involved as far as the collapse of the bridge is concerned, that led to the lives of 130 plus people being lost. This is the update that we are breaking in at this point. When it comes to the Municipal Corporation Chief, we are also told that he was also questioned for several hours with the SIT that has been constituted to look into where the negligence exactly lies and also to hold accountability to the same. We are looking at big action against the big fish, because the municipal authority, and it was against the private firm when the contract was signed in March 2022 this year. But conspicuously missing is the name of the private firm owner. His whereabouts still remain unknown. 9 of the people who have been taken into custody already by the police, who are being questioned, do not have any direct links to the bridge tragedy. But when it comes to the municipal authorities, we are told with this SIT that was constituted are looking into the lapses and the negligence part. Let me straight away go across to Priyank now. Priyank, finally action being taken against the big fish as far as the Municipal Corporation Chief is concerned of Morbi. He has now been suspended.
Yes, that's a big development which is coming out in this particular case, because Sandeep Zala, who was said to be one of the person who was responsible for the giving the project without getting the NOC from the company, which was Oreva, was certainly under scrutiny. And when we also confronted him, he was having no answer. But time and again, the manner in which Zala is being questioned by the SIT team member, as well as he was also questioned by the state police officials, it's a very likely that he could also be, one of the suspect for the police investigation, because the police officials and the SIT team members are waiting for the reply from the forensic lab of Gandhinagar. There are 4 district FSL team which has visited the spot, and they have collected the samples, and on base of which within 1 or 2 days of time period from now, we're expecting that the official report will be out. And if all the negligence will be found, we are not talking about those material evidence, but also about those documented fact which has been recovered from the residence of these accused, as well as from the municipal corporation, and all these samples have been sent to the forensic lab. So the suspicions of Sandeep Zala has come up as a major development, because Sandeep Zala was the one who has been found to be negligent about the procedure which should have been followed, about not only about the awarding of the tender, but also about opening of this particular foot-over bridge, which has taken life of 135 people. So after the rescue works have been over, 135 bodies have been recovered. The claim commission also claimed that a proper action will be taken. This has come up as a major development in case where the municipal corporation chief has been suspended by the state government.
Absolutely, Priyank, because this development also look upon the alleged role of this municipal corporation chief, especially when it comes to the premature reopening of the said bridge, which did not even have a fitness certificate. There were clearances that were not given. There was substandard material that was used, only paint and polishing that has happened. When it comes to the maintenance and the repair work, he knew everything.
Yes, Amita, because from the very first step of awarding the tender, the process of renovation work, there were laxity. Like there was no proper tender notification which came out in paper. Later to that, the municipal corporation also could not dominate the terms and conditions before the Oreva company. Instead of changing the cables, these cables were painted, and the state administration and the municipal corporation, to be very precise, on that. The work was supposed to be over within for 12 months of time period, which was not done. It was done much before the time, and there was no check and balance. If the municipal corporation can have a close watch on the construction work which is being done, then how is it possible that they could not, keep it close tab or inform the police officials regarding the reopening of this particular foot-over bridge, which was opened much before time, and no NOC was given. There was no strength analysis which was done before the opening of this foot-over bridge. Even after the wooden planks were changed, the aluminum planks were, made on this foot-over bridge. So time and again, the manner in which the Municipal Corporation of Morbi has come under the pressure of this, businessman family, as well as those construction work which was done by them, is something which was highlighting that there was a negligence, a deliberate criminal negligence, which has been found against Sandeep Zala. The negligent part on the investigation front from the SIT has been found by the state government, so he has been suspended. But the big question is that if the Gandhinagar labs gives a clear report that Sandeep Zala and the officials of the municipal corporation deliberately ignored this kind of process which should have been followed by them, whether this will also account to criminal negligence from his part and which will lead to his arrest is something which people would like to know.
What we have got to know, because if their suspension is enough or not, because he is accountable as far as also being the municipal corporation chief, Priyank, what is being said that it was his very signature between the contract that was signed between the Morbi municipality and also when it comes to the private firm Ajanta Oreva, and when the contract was signed, the repair work, maintenance of the said bridge. Let's also take a look as far as the sting operation is concerned. Priyank, you have been there at the helm of the investigation that is being carried out. Let's also take a look as far as the investigation, where it is headed, because finally we are looking at some action now being taken in the Morbi tragedy.
प्रियांक को टाइम क्या निकला स्पॉट से? क्या स्पॉट से जा रहे हैं दूसरी बार, अभी तो चालू है सब। तो पहले वाले में क्या चला था? पहले वो सब तो गांधीनगर डेटा भेजा है। अच्छा, तो इसको दिए पे हाँ, तो वहाँ से अभी दूसरा काट मार किया, बाद में निकाला है। हाँ, तो वो काट मार तो इनिशियली क्या लग रहा था, मतलब स्ट्रक्चर में कुछ कितना प्रॉब्लम है? वो सब आ जाएगा, रिपोर्ट में आ जाएगा, सब नहीं बता सकते। तो मैं बेसिकली अगर आप बेसिक हिंट दे पाए, क्या स्ट्रक्चर में क्या प्रॉब्लम है? स्ट्रक्चर में तो कैसे प्रॉब्लम है? इंजीनियरिंग का 140 वर्ष पुराना है, तो स्ट्रक्चर में कैसे प्रॉब्लम है? सर इसमें क्या होता है, क्यों किया खुला? वो तो अभी समाज करेंगे, बाद में बताएंगे। मेरे पास नहीं है, एक भी इंच में नहीं दे सकता है। आप मैं रिपोर्ट इधर ही दूंगा, इनसे ही आपको मिलेगा। मैं जा रहा हूँ अभी, तो थोड़ा वो तो वेट के एविडेंस भी, हाँ वेट तो लगेगा, थोड़ा वेट करना। वजन के कारण हुआ वो, मैं अभी कुछ वजन सब बहुत सारे फैक्टर्स है, जैसे बहुत सारे वजन है, मेंटेनेंस है, कैसा कितना भी है। बस अब फाइनल नेल क्या होगा सर, फाइनल कॉज क्या होगा? फाइनल कॉज ऑफ आएगा, वो कॉज आ जाएगा, वो रिपोर्ट में आएगा, जांच करने के बाद।
सर परमिशन कैसे दे दिया था बिना एनओसी के? सर जरा से आप जवाब दे दे तो मैं आपके पीछे पीछे नहीं भागूंगा। नहीं प्लीज, जनता जानना चाहती है, मेरा कोई अपना पर्सनल इसमें इशू नहीं है। संदीप जी अभी नहीं, बाद में करेंगे। संदीप सर बहुत सर जनता जानना चाहती है। संदीप सर क्या आपका रिस्पॉन्स था?
नो कमेंट्स राइट नाउ, नो कमेंट्स।
सर वाज द परमिशन गिवन सर?
नो कमेंट्स राइट नाउ।
सर वाज द एनओसी गिवन सर?
नो कमेंट्स राइट नाउ।
सर बट दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट सर, 134 people have lost. The questions are being raised on you sir.
Right now no comments.
They heard Sandeep Zala, the chief officer of the department, who has been confronted by us, has totally been denying and not saying anything regarding this particular mishap and why the permission was given to this particular company.
All right, Priyank, the detailed report that we are looking at as far as the investigation being carried out, just take us through the development so far, because the SI team that had also reached the Oreva office as well, they have been also questioning as far as the people there are concerned. 9 of them who have been taken into custody, but where exactly is the private firm's owner?
See, Amitabh, till yesterday he was not under the radar. He was untraceable for the police official. But late night development was suggesting that he was probably his last shelter location was found in Uttarakhand. The agencies are trying to keep a close tab on the movement of Jaisukh Patel, who's the owner of this particular firm. But they also need to have some evidence before them on paper so that they can go ahead and summon him to join the investigation. And obviously, the day that investigation, the forensic evidences will be with them. At this juncture, where the state government is suddenly under so much of pressure and the loss of life of 135 people have happened, I don't feel that they will have to, wait for some more time to get some political, clearance for going ahead with the arrest of these individuals who have been behind this particular tragedy. But time and again, what sources of the SIT have been telling to us is that they are waiting for the official and the final conclusive report from the FSL team of Gandhinagar. Because see, the evidence have not only been collected in the documented format from the municipal corporation or the offices of these accused, but the evidence have also been collected from the spot, and all these forensic evidence, which has been collected by four district FSL team, has been corroborated, and it has already been sent to the Gandhinagar lab. The day the final report will come out, the police will have to summon them, and they will have to go ahead with the arrest of big fishers who are still at large.
Absolutely. But as far as the municipal corporation chief is concerned, is mere suspension enough? I mean, that is the questions that is being raised, because when it comes to the accountability of 135 lives that has been lost, Priyank, that needs to be fixed. For the moment, thanks very much for joining in. This is a big breaking update that we're talking about of a Times Now impact with the Morbi Municipal Corporation chief now being suspended. Let's shift our